ikaw ay isang digital product seller na nandito sa Pilipinas o kahit saan sa buong mundo at gusto mong magbenta ng digital products pero hindi mo alam kung saan magsisimula or saan magbebenta, then definitely this video is for you. By the way, kung interesado kang kumita rin through digital product selling, I have a course called Digital Profits kung saan hundreds of students na ang naka-enroll at ngayon ay kumikita na rin online. Dito sa Digital Profits, ituturo ko sa iyo step by step kung paano ka magsisimula, saan ka magbebenta, at paano mo mapapalago yung online income mo kahit beginner ka pa lang. So if you're interested, I'll put the link in the comment section below. Make sure to check it out after this video. Last year, I made a video about Rocket PH. So nagkaroon pa nga ako ng part 1, part 2, and part 3. And after that, nagkaroon na ng maraming updates ang Rocket PH. So, sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam, ang Rocket PH is an e-commerce platforms in the Philippines where Filipino entrepreneurs can sell both physical and digital products or services locally or internationally. And last year din, nagkaroon ng counting issues ang Rocket PH, like nagkaroon ng delay sa withdrawals, may mga listings na sobrang tagal na ina-approve ni Rocket PH. Pero good thing about Rocket PH now is they have tried to resolve everything, hindi man 100%, but they tried their best to provide both the sellers and the buyers a convenient platform. So ang pag-uusapan natin sa video na to ay yung mga nangyaring updates for the past year. So first on my list is the listing fee or yung listing credits. So ang Rocket PH ay nag-introduce ng paid listing system which is dati ay libre. Ibig sabihin, bago ka makapag-list ng new product sa Rocket PH ngayon, you have to pay for a listing credit. So yung listing credit na to costs 10 pesos per post. So you just have to pay 50 pesos and get 5 listing credits. So aside from the 50 pesos, meron pa siyang additional 12% VAT. So once you buy this one and nag-avail ka ng 50 pesos listing credit, magkakaroon ka ng 5 listing credits. So ang purpose ng Rocket PH dito is para ma-filter out nila yung mga low quality or yung mga misleading listings na kung saan talagang maraming naloloko ng mga buyers kasi may mga nagbebenta din dito sa Rocket PH ng mga products na hindi naman match yung nasa product description versus dun sa product na nare-receive ng mga buyers. So I asked the customer service of Rocket PH, what if nakapag-list ako ng product and nakapagbayad na rin ako ng listing credit pero gusto kong i-edit yung product? Kailangan ko ba ulit magbayad ng another listing credit? And their answer is no. One-time payment lang yung listing credit. So yung listing credit is matcha-charge lang sa atin whenever we add a new product. The second update is yung pinaka-controversial this year, which is yung additional 12% VAT added to digital products. Well, heads up lang sa mga Rocket PH sellers, hindi tayo affected dito, pero affected ang mga buyers natin. Meaning, kung yung price ng product natin is let's say 500 pesos, ang babayaran ng customer natin is additional 12% VAT, which is 60 pesos. So, that's the 12% of 500. So, ang total na babayaran ng buyer ay 560 pesos. Pero, ang mapupunta lang sa atin na seller is yung 500 pesos. So, hindi nga tayo affected na sellers, pero affected naman yung mga buyers natin. So, still, affected pa rin yung ating shop. Another update is itong bagong dashboard natin. Itong ating bagong wallet dashboard sa Rocket PH. So dito makikita na ninyo dito yung payments being cleared. Ibig sabihin, ito yung hindi pa nakapasok dun sa ating ready for withdrawal or available for withdrawal. So ibig sabihin, hindi pa natin to pwedeng ma-withdraw. And then on the other side, makikita na natin dito yung available balance na pwede na nating i-withdraw. So ang standard clearing period ngayon sa Rocket PH is 7 days. Meaning, 7 days after mabayaran ng buyer yung ating product, saka pa lang siya papasok dito sa available for withdrawal. Another update that I like about this is makikita na natin yung update sa payments ng ating buyers. So, dito sa breakdown, makikita na natin na yung ating price or price ng product is 500 pesos. yung 12% na binayaran ng buyer, makikita na rin natin dito. And then, dito sa baba, makikita na natin yung mga fees like the Rocket transaction fee, which is 50 pesos. That's 10% of the price of my product. Yung offsite ads naman, kung makikita ninyo dito ay 0. Ang purpose ng offsite ads is tinutulungan tayo ni Rocket PH na i-promote yung product natin all over the internet. So, pwede nilang i-promote yung product ninyo sa Google, sa other social media platforms. Depende kung saan gustong ipakita ni Rocket PH itong product natin. So, kung halimbawa, promote ni Rocket PH yung product natin sa Google, well, we have to pay 15% to Rocket PH. So, mababawasan yung ating product price ng 15% aside from the transaction fee and the processing fee. For the processing fee naman, dito natin yan nakikita sa Zendeed. So, ang ginamit kasi na payment method or gateway ng payment gateway ng Rocket PH is itong Zendeed. So, halimbawa, the price of my product is 500 pesos and yung buyer ko ay gumamit ng e-wallet, specifically GCash. So, ibig sabihin, yung 500 pesos na yon ang mapupunta na lang sa akin ay 487.12. Mababawasan siya ng transaction fee and yung VAT. Mapupunta to dun sa processing fee dito sa Rocket PH. So, ang total na lang ng marireceive ko from 500 is 438.8 pesos. Another update is the Rocket Ship themes. So, when you go to edit Rocket Ship, makikita na natin dito yung mga bagong themes na dinagdag ng Rocket PH. So, you just have to go to design and marami nang available na themes na pwede ninyong pagpilian dito. So, you can change this one. Let's say, itong between. Pag nakita nyo dito, makikita naman ninyo on the right part yung preview ng bagong theme. Another update is we could already reorder yung listings natin sa Rocket PH. Dati kasi hindi natin to pwedeng i-reorder. So, kung ano yung una nating nilist, yun yung nakikita sa pinakababa ng ating Rocket Ship. Pero ngayon, there's an option na we can reorder. So, just click on the reorder and then just click on the arrow up or down. And once you're done, you just have to click on save. By the way, there's another update dito sa Rocket PH na every time you list a new product or kahit mag-edit ka lang ng old listing mo or mag-update ka lang ng existing listing mo, you have to wait for Rocket PH to approve your request to change or update or add a new product. So, minsan tumatagal siya ng more than 7 days. So, pag tumagal na siya ng more than 7 days, it's now time to contact their customer support. And ang maganda ngayon sa customer service ng Rocket PH is mas mabilis na silang mag-respond compared the last few months na nagkaroon ng issues ang Rocket PH. So, in fairness naman, nagkaroon ng improvement yung kanilang customer service. Another update is we have the analytics. You can see kung how much is your sales and how many orders did you receive. And below that, makikita mo na yung top 5 products na mabenta dun sa Rocket Ship mo. And kung nag-offer ka din ng services, you can also see yung top 5 services mo on the right part. Another update is yung more products from this store and yung you may also like na widget. So, let's say this is the Rocket Ship, my other Rocket Ship. When you click on one product, makikita nyo sa baba yung more products from the seller. So, the product is listed by me. And then, makikita mo sa baba yung other products na binibenta nitong seller na to. And below that is, makikita mo naman dito yung other products na binibenta ng other Rocketeers na related dun sa product na clinic natin. Next update is, finally, ang mga buyers natin could already have the guest checkout. So, dati kasi, kailangan nilang mag-create ng Rocket PH account bago sila makapag-checkout. Pero ngayon, kailangan na lang nilang i-provide yung kanilang email address, their payment method, and then masisend na sa email ng buyers yung product. So, hindi na nila kailangan na mag-open ng Rocket PH account gaya ng dati. And lastly, mas naging mahigpit na ngayon ang Rocket PH sa mga messages na nare-receive ng mga sellers. So, every time na may mag-send sa atin ng message through Rocket PH, directly masisend yon sa ating email address. And when you open the email coming from Rocket PH, meron na silang important na note dito. So, before you respond to this, kailangan i-click mo yung reply button and it will take you to the chat inside the Rocket PH. But this time, under maintenance pa siya. Pero once you click on the button, automatically ma-redirect ka dun sa inbox mo sa Rocket PH. Dati kasi, may mga nagsisend ng mga scam messages dito, lalo na yung may mga included pa na links and buttons. So ngayon, mas naghigpit na si Rocket PH kasi may mga nabalitaan na na-scam yung mga buyers because of the suspicious link na kasama dito sa messages. So if you're asking me now if is it still worth it to sell on Rocket PH? Honestly, ilang months din akong tumigil na magbenta sa Rocket PH but I never deleted the products there. Pero ngayon, I can recommend Rocket PH again because of the improvements they have for the past few months. What I like about Rocket PH is, number one, napakadali ng kanilang payment methods. Pangalawa, nag-improve yung kanilang customer service. So, pag may mga concerns tayo, we can immediately reach them out through their emails or dun sa kanilang customer chat support dito sa kanilang website. Third is beginner-friendly, yung kanyang interface. So, kung bago ka lang and wala ka pang idea kung paano mag-manage ng e-commerce platforms, then Rocket PH is best for beginners kasi napaka beginner-friendly ng kanilang interface. This is also recommended for those sellers na ang kanilang customers ay sa Philippines kasi included sa payment gateway ng Rocket PH ang GCash and Maya and some of the other e-wallets, kaya mas madali para sa mga buyers na mag-check out. So if you want to know more about Rocket PH, feel free to comment your questions below and I will try to answer all your comments or questions. And so if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. See you on the next one.